Everything. Or do we have something here? Offhand items, accessories, rings, pants, shoes, familiars, food, potions, combat items, quest items, books, miscellany. Oh, we have an old wallet. Let's loot it. 175 meat. Wonderful stuff. Apply to a hat. 40 meat. Okay. Comfy hat lining. You know what, let's apply it. You're currently wearing an eldritch, creepy, taped up, uncursed fedora. Add the comfy lining to it. Yes. Dramatically increasing the amount of comfort. Yes. Good, good, good. Can we fancy this thing up? Spray on asbestos goes for pants. Okay. Hardware, chunk of lead. Ah! A little nugget of the 5th heaviest stuff in the universe, as far as anybody currently knows. Increase the damage of a weapon by 1. Let's attach it then. You're currently wielding a mind whisk. Do you want to attach the weight to it? Yes, please. You attach the lead weight to your mind whisk, making it a lot heftier. Stylish gel. Wow, just look at it. You'll never be as cool as this slime. Can I attach it again? You already have latched. Okay. That makes sense. Junk mail. Oh, we can open it. You can't open the letters because you don't have a letter opener. I know it's frustrating, but you have to admit that the logic behind is sound. Sure is. Match, powerful grit, hematic ick, frosty flakes, glowing ooze, fustulent grolch. Oh, we can sell that. Pocket battery. Ooh, we can apply that. No. Wrong pants. I'll do that later. Duct tape, fuse, sharpening stone. Add 1 bonus damage to a weapon. You're currently wielding a hefty mind whisk. Sharpen it. Yes. You sharpen your hefty mind whisk to a razor's edge. Excellent. Now it's a sharpened hefty mind whisk. Pocket chemical, hand warmer. Okay, that's good. Loose integers. Roll of duct tape. Fuse, shovel, phloogenic resin. That is for crafting things. Self-adhesive rivets. Miscellaneous chemicals. Greasy knee pads. Mana-enriched flour. Perfect. Now, the pants. Let's take the SIT kitchen breeches again. Now, let's buff that as well. Shall we? No, wait. Those are the right ones. Mysticality, physical armor, sleaze armor. So we have riveted and greasy. So those are already done. Let's add the pocket battery to it. You're currently wearing riveted, greasy ciabatta pants. Add the battery? Yes. You sew the battery into the lining of your pocket. Jolts of electricity begin to crackle their way up and down your legs. Whee! They're now electrified, riveted, greasy ciabatta pants. Chemical hand warmer? Sure. Let's add that. You stuff the hand warmer into the pocket of your pants and activate it. The plastic melts and it fuses permanently to the lining. Okay. Warm, electrified, riveted, greasy ciabatta pants. Spray on asbestos. Let's spray it on. You spray the asbestos all over your pants, rendering them fireproof. Safety first. Excellent. The fireproof, warm, electrified, riveted, greasy ciabatta pants. I kind of like that gimmick of making the names of those things absurdly long. Truck mushers? What is that? What are truck mushers? Ah, you mean the thingamajigs. Yes, what are they? Thingamajigs. Right, but what are they? Thingamajigs. Oh, I see. The word truck mush means thingamajig. Glad we could avoid any unnecessary misunderstanding. Sure. Okay, so we wanted to go to the Watchful Eye, I think. Wasn't there something like that downstairs? A manhole cover or something? Yes, there it is. Let's open it. Let's fish from the sewer, as we should. Fustulent Grolch. We have plenty of those at this point. We have Stinky Goby, as everybody should have. A slithery, a slithery filthy bass. And that's all we can fish from here. You step through the hole in the wall and down a short tunnel and emerge in front of a whole crowd of yelling fishmen. This almost sends you into a panic until you realize they aren't yelling at you, they're yelling at two fishmen pummeling each other in a boxing ring. Looks like you've discovered a literal underground fighting league. Huh, okay. Cool enough. Completely focused on the fight. The first rule is glub glub glub, the second rule is also glub glub glub. This guy looks almost human apart from the gill flaps and the big fishy lips. He's either commentating the boxing match or practicing to be a world-class gargler. Let's talk to him. Huh, we don't get many humans down here, glur glur glur. You here to bet or fight? Let's ask about betting. I ain't complete. You place a bet on the next round, and if the fighter you pick wins, I pay ya, girl. Since you're a human, I assume you're betting meat. I can cover that within reasonable amounts. It's round by round, not the whole match. Nah, we got no idea how long this fight's gonna go, glur glur glur. Could be days. Let's place a bet. Let's bet 10 meat on Sharky. A bit pedestrian, but that's fine. Who you betting on, Jack? Jack the Shark Sharky, or Tommy Lochran? Sharky. Alright then. Alright. 10 on Sharky. It's a bet, her. The bell rings and the fights approach each other. Round 22. Let's go. Let's watch the fight. The two fighters come out swinging. Sharky punches Tommy straightforwardly in the face. Sharky and Tommy circle each other for a bit. Tommy punches Sharky straightforwardly in the face. Tommy punches Sharky in the face really hard. Sharky topples like a felled tree. The bells ring. Sharky lost. You lose 10 meat. Easy come, easy go, right? Give it another try, chum. This time you're bound to get lucky. Yeah, let's leave. Let's ask about fighting. So, can I join in on the fighting? Hurgler. Sure, kid. Sure you can. Only rule is bare knuckles only, no weapons. Plus, this is the title bout, and we can't interrupt it. Sharky and Tommy been going 22 rounds already. So, if you wanna fight, you gotta jump in there and beat them both for the title. What do I get if I win? He holds up a large tarnished brass championship belt, which is heavily encrusted in glistening fishman eggs. Okay. Let's quickly unequip our weapons. Does that mean we can use spells though? I suppose I'm gonna look first if we can keep the card off, but I suppose not. Ah, fight. Okay, let me at him. Okay, kid, your funeral. What's your name? J-Flag. Ladies and girls, a new challenger approaches. Facing Jack the Shark Sharky and Tommy Lochran for the championship title in round 22. It's Chum Bucket Flag. Hey, hurgler. Good luck, kid. You're gonna need it. We can sleaze damage them. We can hot damage. Physical damage. You're gonna hit me for 11 and you are gonna hit me for 11. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go particularly well. Wait, they're both sleaze damage, so I'm gonna increase my armor. What are you gonna do now? 6? Ah, I can only use this once per fight. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Yes, let's... well, that would be 6 overall to those people, and 3 damage per, that's 4. That could light them on fire, but it's unreliable. 5 stench damage. Honestly, the splatter spreads out a bit, but it's probably still the best choice here. Let's do it again. And 6 physical damage, you do 4 physical damage. And reduce its mysticality by 4. You both have 4 mysticality, you're probably attacking with muscle, I suppose. Let's splatter them again. Yeah, let's hit you. Okay. Of course, we came out of the gate swinging. That's a verbal slip, isn't it? I think we can just heal ourselves back up. Yeah. Let's punch him again. This is a bit cheesy, isn't it? But that's okay. I don't mind being a bit cheesy from time to time. 1 EP, 3 regen. Let's heal again. Oh, OBS deconnected, but I don't think anyone was watching at the moment anyway, so that's fine. Let's punch you again. OBS should reconnect soon-ish, I hope. Some regen, more regen. Yeah, this is not gonna be the most exciting fight, is it? But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. So that makes things easier. You punch me for 6 sleaze. I can now attack once as well. You do 4 hot damage, 3 damage, 5 stench damage. Come on, OBS. I believe in you. You can do this. There we go. You just gotta believe in OBS. There we go. Let's blast him real quick. 5 stench damage. Now hit him again with this. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna have to need to heal again. Yeah, I think we can handle that. Okay, so Fustuleno is gonna claim another victim. And now let's hit him over the head and be done with it. Wonderful. You win. The announcer grudgingly gives you the championship belt. You scrape the eggs off of it and stash it in your sack. 16 XP, Fishman row. I think we needed 3, right? Championship belt, +5 to melee weapon attacks. Okay. Punch a man a fish and he'll thank you. Teach a man to punch a fish and someday he might win a belt like this one. Tommy and the shark pick themselves up and go back to pummeling each other. Probably just for something to do. Turd grows stronger, hooray. Let's go back in here then and get the sharp and hefty mind whisk again. And we're gonna head to SIT Campus Porkham. Can we just go to Rufus through here? Yes, we can. Perfect. You notice some slimy lichen growing on a drain of a broken water fountain. Let's collect it. Stylish gel. Perfect. Was that enough Fishman row? Let's talk to Rufus. Oh, hello again. I got the eggs. 3 pounds of Fishman eggs. Oh, great. Let me just process these and... Oh, whoops. I misplaced a decimal. I only needed 0.3 pounds of eggs. Well, now we've got plenty of this goop. You can keep the extra eggs. Wonderful. Here, let me write down where to find the fish mother's nest. The river bridge. And you also need this. The municipal contraption. This odd-shaped tool has City of Porkham stamped on it, leading you to wonder exactly why Rufus had it. Take it to River Bridge. Okay. And now we just slather you with this foul-smelling jelly. Come back and see me if you need it reapplied. Rufus's fish goo. Minus muscle mysticality and moxie. And Rufus's special rag. You suspect that this is just an ordinary rag, but you don't want to hurt Rufus's feelings by asking. Cleans off the goo. Yes, double hooray. Okay then. There's the bridge. Wonderful. One of those spaces filled in. Just one more. I suppose some of the others are... Oh yeah, that's just the vending machine again. We've had that a couple of times before. Yeah, stop honking at me. The plaque says SIT Chemicals Department Dump Zone. That sounds like it would explain the fish mother. It's a ladder blocked by some complicated municipal contraption. Use the tool Rufus gave you, not the rule Tufus gave us. You wrench the box open, destroying the tool in the process. There's a fishing rod leaning against the railing. Maybe it was left here because something is wrong with it. Let's take it. The cursed fishing rod. There's definitely something wrong with it. Let's head down then. Ah, some hobo code. This piling has some hobo code written on it. I'm hiding behind the next piling to the left. Come say hello. Ooh, sounds like it's time to make a new friend. You look behind the bridge pile and find a hobo sitting there with a fishing pole. He wasn't even particularly hiding. Weird that you didn't see him before. Let's talk to him. Well, hi there. You must have seen my note on the other piling. My name's Walter. Hi, I'm Jay. Are you living under this bridge? For the moment. I'll probably move on soon. Cause SIT students keep throwing weird rocks down here. But it's protected from the rain and the fishing is good. So it's a pretty nice spot to camp for a while. What about the fishmen? Those fellas with the glowing eyes? They were a bit leery of me at first, but I guess they decided I was harmless. Maybe all the raw fish I've been handling rubbed off on me. Makes sense, I guess. Let's ask him about hobo code first. Mostly fishing related ones, but sure. Everyone should know the industrial chemicals dumping spot sign in particular. Oh yeah. I bet you get a real weird fish here. Got one with two butts once. Do you mean tails? Nope. Okay. Let's ask about something else. Let's ask him about fishing. I guess I picked up a trick or two. Looking for some pointers. Sure, that would be great. So far I figured out that you hold onto the long stiff part of the pole and dangle the sharp wire thing into the water. Well, there's a sentence that stopped being a double entendre real fast. Here, let's expand on that knowledge a bit. Expert fishery. Better fishing results. Okay, that's good. You know when to fold your bait and when to hold it. Thanks. Let's tell him about the hobo camp. If you're thinking of moving anyways, there's a hobo camp on the outskirts of Ocean City. They could probably use someone with your fishing acumen. I just used regular tackle, but that still sounds like a pretty good deal. I'll head out there directly. Okay. 15 XP and he moves there. Wonderful. What does this say? Adopt a bank. This section of bank is kept clean and safe by the fine folks at the SIT Chemical Department. I'm sure they are. Okay. It's a nasty mud hole. It's the cloaca covered in mud. Is a cloaca covered in mud worse than a regular cloaca? Well, there's one way to find out. An old pair of rubber boots has been discarded by this piling. Let's take them. You take them from the bridge's pile and add them to your own rubber boots. Rubber boots with rubber soles and extremely inconvenient rubber laces. Oh, that sounds horrible. Let's put them on. We've done enough sneaking. Let's jump a bit, I assume. Yeah, I like that. I like that one. Let's jump in then. That's horrible. You emerge from that disgusting hole into a slightly less disgusting cave. Although let's not be unclear here. The cave is very disgusting. Wet piles of eggs litter the uneven ground, and you hear a quiet, gurgly breathing sound from the other end of the cavern. Let's get Rufus's stupid pearl. Oh yeah, wonderful. Nasty eggs, gross eggs. A shadow rift. Let's step through for a second. Oh, we don't have a lot of oxygen. Can we get oxygen from here? I guess I don't need to breathe in here. Okay, that makes sense. For a second I was worried I was being too slow. Anything to do with those starfish? No? Okay. Let's swim for a bit. There's a trophy, I suppose. A throbbing ring of negative energy around a chalice-shaped object. It might be a chalice. Let's close it. You fumble around with the wet pliers and somehow manage to clumsily open the portal without dropping them. Okay. Wonderful stuff. Let's swim back and see what else is here in this cave. Let's hope nothing too worrying. Let's swim back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Slimy eggs. Oh yeah, that looks... well, this is almost definitely the fish mother. Yeah, let's approach her. You hear a smooth, melodious voice speaking directly into your mind. You are a cunning and wily human to have bypassed the defenses of this place. Thanks. Don't ask how I did it. I already know. Fear not. The eggs I give my children to take care of are largely non-viable. It helps keep them out of trouble if they think they have responsibilities. Why have you sought out this audience with me, human? Well, ask her politely for the pearl. Well, it's about the pearl. Ah, so you are a treasure hunter then, are you? You who have killed 10 of my children, yes, I counted, have the further temerity to trick your way into my lair in pursuit of material wealth. It's not like that. Your words are the ashes of one whose pants are aflame, human. I will grant you no such boon. Nuts. I'm sure there's a non-violent way to do this. I'm sure we could find something to convince her, but I'm just gonna fight her. More fishmen. Oh, wow. 90? You're gonna do 19 sleaze damage? Oh my. Let's raise my my resistances then. Still 14, oh my lord. How do we weaken them again? Let's throw some nasty old leftovers at you. 11, okay. Much better. That would deal 3 hot damage, 3 physical damage, 5 stench damage. What do you do? 6 sleaze damage to me and reduce my mysticality. Oh, that's not good. Okay, for now, let's splatter. Oh, there's another one behind there. We might have bitten off more than we can chew here. This might be one we have to revisit later. You know what? Let's do that. Fire in the cheese hole. No fire on the cheese mother, it seems. Oh, 23. I can take this guy out that's trying to hurt me here. Yes. 2 on fire. That's the good thing about fire, it just becomes more from turn to turn. You sap 2 random enemies, or should we... Let's solder the fish mother. Yes, I think over time that's gonna pay off. Oh, you heal those? Oh, that did a whole lot. Whew. Unpleasant. Heal itself. Okay, I regen some. I can only use that once. Okay, I see. I see. So you do 8. You're on fire for 2. That guy's on fire for 3. 6. You're gonna attack Simone. Gonna attack me for 6. You. You know what? Let's splatter them. Okay, and I'm gonna start attacking the... No, you know what? Well, you're on fire for 4. I don't know which... what the turn order is, but I think if you attack after Simone, you're done for. You here are gonna faint or are gonna die on the turn that you start, on the turn that you do something, so let's whisk the fish mother. And, right, you're gone. Then let's use that. Okay, maybe it's more manageable than I thought. Of course, this thing hits like a truck. I do have to say, I kind of feel bad about fighting her. She doesn't really do anything wrong, right? But, you know. We have to progress somehow, right? Or make progress, more like. Okay, 7 HP, you take 6 fire damage. Whew, that hurt, okay. Yeah, no matter what I do, it's over. So let's whisk. Wonderful. You won. Hopefully that won't set off a protracted human-fishman war or anything. The fish mother's pearl. This pearl isn't even shiny. 21 XP. Talking about basic skills. This one, yeah? Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for that one next. Limburger Limberness. And I have 75. So I'm not gonna go for it as the very next thing. But what was it? The Melting Mind? I think healing ourselves for 5 when we do that seems good. You read the book a second time and pick up a few new weird details. You still don't understand most of it though. Your subconscious must be a bad writer. Mind meld has been upgraded. You decide you've had enough and meld the book with your mind. Excellent stuff. Now let's head back to Rufus and see what he can do about that. In an alley behind 2 campus buildings, you find a daisy growing out of a pile of discarded coffee grounds. Let's get the energizing powder. Wonderful. Let's talk to you about the pearl. Hello again. I got the pearl. That's that gross, huh? Oh, don't ask me for details. That gross, huh? No questions. Wow, that pearl really is a beaut. I'm gonna have to go into hardcore analysis mode for a while. I'll give you a call when I figured out the next step of my plan. Alright. Now let's get the Rufus' special rag and wipe us down. You carefully wipe Rufus' nasty fish goo off all your clothes and skin. We lose the effect. Much better. Yes. Very good. Very good. So what do we do next? I don't think I'm gonna do much more today. It's been 2.5 hours approximately. Should be enough for 5 episodes. So I'm just gonna do a quick wander, see if we randomly find that space, and if not, I'll quickly go to the swamp and take care of that. Oh, we've had that before. This time, let's just attack him. Ooh, vampire bats. Okay. I think I'm gonna make it a habit of. No, wait. That's just buffing armors. That's. He's beginning an incantation that's gonna put my entire party on fire. You're gonna do spooky damage. You're gonna do spooky damage. Okay, then I'm gonna do that just to avoid the spooky damage. You get some. Is that enough? Oh, that's easily enough. So let's see. You get. Okay, there isn't really much that we're gonna do to them with something that isn't our usual weapon, so let's instead hit everybody with one of those. Yes. And then we're gonna hit you with this here. And another one. And that's that. Magnificent stuff. Then let's whisk you. Oh right, yeah, Vampire Hunter is joining us, so you just zap this thing and we're done with it. Wonderful stuff. Polo Diavolo, Bluto, 66 meat, that's nice, 16 HP. Okay, we didn't find it. Okay, we might do that later. Let's go to the Big Moist. Chapter 4. Swamped. But we're not gonna progress into that now. We're not gonna do that. We could take a quick look at the map of the swamp. Oh yes, it certainly is a sponge, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna look into that the next time. Not sure when that's gonna be. A friend of mine is coming here from a different country. He hasn't been here in a while, so I don't know how much time I'm gonna have the coming week. And yeah, no, for 2 weeks. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have, but I'm gonna try to squeeze in some streams here or there that you know, that I don't, you know, just completely neglect all that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it a day for now. It was fun, we made some good progress, and yeah, we have something to look forward to for next time. So yeah, whoops, I'm gonna have to say goodbye then, and I'll see you next time.